4 years, she said she's been trying to love me, but she just couldn't. And I asked myself, am I that horrible? At the point in time, I thought about suicide because there was nobody to talk to. Welcome back to my channel. My name remains Okafor Ogbochukwu Joseph. In my last video, I told you guys about the society and how they perceive men who tend to be emotional as being weak. And I also gave an instance about my past relationship, or do I say a bitter relationship experience I had, and let's say the after effects which I also had with my friend. And I told you guys that I was going to tell you more about the relationship and how it ended and how everything played out. So with that being said, once again, I would like to say welcome, welcome, welcome. So about my past relationship. I was with this lady for 4 years. I would like to call myself one of those guys that people in quotes call the gentleman. And I would say that I was really a gentleman to this lady for the past 4 years. And now, how did this relationship end? She looked at me and she said, Ugo, I've been trying to love you for the past 4 years and I couldn't. Yes, you heard me right. Anyway, at the end of the day, it broke me down, being a gentleman that I was and being an emotional person that I was. I tried to reach out, I tried to, what did I do wrong and everything? But at the end of the day, she said she wouldn't want to date me out of pity. At the end of the day, I had to let it go. Now back to the area which I really want you guys to pay attention to. Now that period when I was heartbroken, I would be very sincere with you, it was a bittersweet experience, although I'm happy because it made me stronger. And like I said in my last video, it inspired this movement, okay? Because back then, when I was around my friends and I tried to bring her up, the next thing they say is, yo, dude, stop being a sissy, stop being a crybaby. You're a man. And I kept wondering, so because I'm a man, I shouldn't have emotions, or because I'm a man, I should not have feelings, or because I'm a man, I shouldn't, be heartbroken, okay? It was really crazy. I don't know the words to use, but the experience I had back then and me being unable to express myself, me being unable to tell people how I really felt. At the point in time, I thought about suicide. Yes, you heard me right. I thought about suicide because there was nobody to talk to. Weirdly, just to paint the picture well for you, I was jobless. I just finished my service. I was undergoing a training and I was home alone. And like they always say, an idle mind is the devil's workshop. But the truth is, an idle mind will not definitely or would not be the devil's workshop if that idle mind had people to discuss things with without being judged for being emotional or without being judged for probably being a man and being a crybaby, okay? All right, so at the end of the day, I believe what the little things I've said or the little I have shared with you today, you'd understand the reason why I said this is a movement that has to stay, because the society are yet to believe that men are humans. In my next video, I'll be letting you guys know why I said the society are yet to believe that men get emotional, men can be crybabies, or rather, men are more emotional than women. But at the end of the day, they tend to hide their emotions better. It's like, come your way next time. I remain Okafor Ogbochukwu, and this is Men Have Feelings. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button and follow this movement. And don't be ashamed of your weakness.